If you're ready to make a change in your life, then watch this entire video because I'm going to show you just how I've helped men just like you, fathers who are career driven, crushed their business, they've made a bunch of money, but they've let their health fall by the wayside. They've gained 30, 40, 50, 60 plus pounds, and they're ready to regain their self-confidence, their self-worth, their manhood. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I've helped men just like you do that exact thing. Before we continue, if you are not a father or a man who is 30, 40, 50 pounds overweight, making over 100K a year, then I'm going to politely ask that you would click off this video because this program is not for you. If you do fall into that category, then again, watch this video till its end because I'm going to help you transform your life. So let's get to it. Before we jump into this, let me show you a couple clients that I've worked with and the success that we've got them in a very short amount of time. My client Jeff, who has had a not so optimal situation. The septic pipe in his basement literally burst in the middle of us working together. He was out of the house. He couldn't get to the gym. He's dealing with insurance, and he still has lost 20 plus pounds. It's incredible. My client Joe, after just a few weeks of working together, says that we've been able to do for him what he has not done in years. His joints feel better. His body feels better. He's functioning better. My client Julian, after just a few weeks, says he feels the strongest he's felt in years. And Daniel, after just 2 months, we got him down to the 212 mark. That was about 20 pounds of weight loss. And he said he hasn't been that low in a long time. So guys, this system works. And I promise you, if you apply it, you can absolutely, radically transform your health and fitness. Who am I? Well, my name is Kyle Bernier. You probably are here from either an ad or you saw this, you followed my Instagram profile or YouTube, one or the other. But my name is Kyle. I'm a father to a little 3.5-year-old. His name is Maverick. And I started doing this because I understand what it's like to be the dad who is tired, overwhelmed. You look in the mirror and you hate who you see and you know you need to make a change. I understand what it's like to be in those shoes. It's not fun. But listen, I'm here to be kind to you, not to be nice to you. And the difference between those two things is this. If I'm going to be nice to you, I'm going to say, hey, you're doing the best you can. You're doing a good job. Everything is okay. You'll get there eventually. And guys, that's just not true. Being kind is telling you the hard truth, and it might not be fun to hear, but I'm going to say it to you, and I'm going to say it to you right now. The truth is, you lack self-confidence, you lack self-worth, you hate the way you look in the mirror, you don't particularly like going to the pool or the beach and taking your shirt off, although you'll probably do it, but deep down, you don't like it. You're not showing up as the husband you know you can be. You're not showing up as the father you know you can be because of decisions you've made and haven't made. It is entirely your fault. And you need to take ownership of that, and you need to take responsibility of that. But here's the encouraging side of that. It's your fault that you got there, which means it is up to you and entirely up to you to get out of there. That's encouraging. It means it's possible. It means it's not relying on external forces or circumstances. It's you making different decisions. The thought patterns you have now, the way you do life, the way you think right now has got you to where you are. So you need to do things differently. And this video is going to show you exactly how I help men in your shoes do just that. So how do we make this change? Well, it starts very simply, and that is with your mindset. Right now, you have a mindset, an identity, a belief system that is bogging you down. You need to change the way you view yourself and the way you view yourself operating in the world, right? It's not about more willpower. It's not about more discipline and just adding more things onto your plate. It's about becoming the person who does the things that equals a healthier lifestyle. It's about becoming the person who goes to the gym. It's about becoming the person who eats healthy regardless of where you're at. And I'm not talking about a restrictive diet and you can only have chicken and broccoli and rice all the time. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the person who lives an active and healthy lifestyle and balances good times and fun with the family, with being an absolute savage and relentless about his health and in the gym. It's about balancing those things. It's about being a warrior in a garden, not a gardener in a war. Now, once we've identified the person that we want to be, which I will help you do inside of our 5-day reboot, we've also got to get you in the gym. That's a huge component of this. And we need to get you lifting weights. Listen, your body is not built doing cardio. It's not. Now, I do a lot of cardio. I'm a former CrossFit athlete. I did it professionally for a long time. I like doing conditioning workouts and cardio, but I promise you the most effective thing you can do is not spend 2.5 hours in the gym lifting weights, not spend 2.5 hours on the treadmill or the stair climber or going for a jog or whatever, although those things can be beneficial. It is about getting in the gym, focusing intensity into 45 minutes to an hour of training, lifting weights, becoming athletic, practicing moving your body the way you want to move, building resiliency, toughening up the joints and the tendons, and doing this in an effective and structured way so you actually see results, right? A big problem that a lot of people face in the gym is they don't know how to progressively overload. And all that is a fancy term for making things harder as you go along, right? So you go in the gym, you lift weights, you do whatever. You've got to be making this harder over time. And that's something I would love to show you how to do so you can either do it for yourself or you can work with us alongside you doing that. The next step is nutrition. You got to eat like a man, not like a boy, right? It's not about starving yourself. It's not about skipping meals. It's not about intermittent fasting or keto or the carnivore diet or I don't know, whatever else crazy diet you want to throw in there. No, it's about understanding we need to eat whole foods. If it grew in the ground, it grew on a tree, it had a mom and dad, those are foods we want to eat. We need to understand our macro split because our macro split, your proteins, carbs, and fat, dictate how you look and how you feel throughout the day. It's a very important thing, right? On top of that, it's a numbers game. If you want to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. It's that simple. It's calories in versus calories out. If you're trying to gain weight, you're in a surplus. If you're trying to lose weight, you're in a deficit. It is that simple, truly. And lastly, guys, it's about being consistent. I find that men and women alike, although I only work with men and women alike struggle with staying consistent. But why is that? It's for a few reasons. The main reason comes back to what we talked about in the first part, your identity, your belief system, who you are and how you operate in the world. You don't fully believe you're the person that you're trying to be. So you truly self-sabotage and you fall back to old patterns because old ways are comfortable. And we need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But the second reason is this. It's the lady in the red dress syndrome. It's the shiny object syndrome. It's the, well, that looks better over there. The grass is greener over there. Let me go do that program. Let me jump on this bandwagon. Oh, that works for them. Let me do that. Rather than staying consistent. The biggest difference between you and a successful person or someone who's in shape and looks great and has confidence, the only difference between you and them is they do the boring, mundane, not so sexy work over and over and over repeatedly for years on end to get the results that they have. That's the difference. They've accepted that it's hard. And you're going to have to accept that too. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not here to be nice to you. I'm not here to tell you this is a get rich quick scheme. This is not a quick fix. This is not a, swallow this pill and everything's going to be great. No, it's hard work. And that is the truth. And right now, you need to make a decision. Do you want to stay the person you've been for years, 6, 7, 8, 10 plus years, starting, stopping, seeing some results, and then falling back, struggling, not liking who you see in the mirror? You have a decision. You can either keep being that person or you can step into something new. Now, I'm offering you a 5-day reboot, right, where I will teach you the skills and tactics that you need to become the person you ultimately know you're capable of being, right? It's not about more willpower. It's about having the right tactics and the right tools and the skill set necessary to be the person you want to be. It's about learning about how to habit stack and add systems into your life that don't bog you down or overwhelm you, but actually make life easier. They reduce friction. It's about understanding how to become the person who does these things so you don't feel like you're forcing it all the time. So it doesn't feel unnatural. It starts to just become who you are. And it's about learning how to work out correctly. That is a piece of this that, unfortunately, as simple as it is, go to the gym and lift weights, there is some nuance there. And you're not a coach. You're not supposed to understand how to program workouts, right? And scrolling through Instagram and just finding random people's workouts to follow it works, but not really, right? Because you wouldn't be watching this video if what you were doing was working, right? Let's be honest. You need a structured plan. You need a plan to follow that's guaranteed to get you a result. It's far riskier to keep doing that and just checking random things and, well, maybe this looks good and I don't really know, but I'll try it. It's far riskier to do that than to step into a program and that's pretty much guaranteed to get you results as long as you do the work, right? If we look at that logically, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay, but people do it. You've been doing it. Today is the day to change. So I'm inviting you to join our 5-day reboot. You can click down below. The button should be there now. You can learn more about our 5-day reboot on the next page. You're going to get 5 days of mini courses. I'm talking like 8 to 10 minute courses that are packed full of valuable information, along with bonus lessons, some downloadable PDFs, all geared toward helping you develop the skill set you need to become a healthy and fit individual. No more yo-yoing, no more looking in the mirror and hating who you see. Let's actually step into the next version of yourself, the 2.0 version of yourself. You're capable of that, and I want that for you. You're also going to get another bonus week of training, another week of kettlebell training, and another week of full gym training. So guys, with all that being said, I'm glad you're here. This is the first step. Watching this video, this is the first step to taking action. But you're not done yet. Like I said before, you have to do things different. You have to change the way you think, change the way you make decisions, and you're going to have to actually do the actions that a fit person does to become a fit person. So if you're tired of feeling the way you've been feeling, click the link down below, go to the next page, join the reboot, and I'll see you on the inside. I love you. I care about you.